let's see what. I don't know if I like that. Oh my goodness. With my luck, so I have my phone set up here in front of me right now. With my luck, thing will fall out the edge of the boat and just be lost forever. I don't know. This is such a good angle though, because you can actually get me fishing. But my camera is rocking so much just from the waves out here. It's really windy today. And any small movement, just me dropping down, that shook the crap out of it. Let's see if I can't lower this thing a bit. Oh, I like that better actually. And you guys won't fall out of the boat then. I think that's where my weeds are, more or less. See if we can't catch a few. There you go. Beautiful. Water's really warm down there. This fish is really warm. It's chilly out. Little, not even a pound, little guy. Weeds. Just popping it through those weeds. Oh, weeds. Oh no, there's a fish. They just fight so hard. I thought this guy was weeds. He was fish. Just absolutely contradicted everything I said about JT Bull being able to tell what's what. Not even a pound again, but just a fish. Thought that was weeds. But that's a fish. My line is moving. They're right here. Bounced it right off those weeds. I caught a bass. Well, he's not even a pound again. Not even breaking a pound. That's kind of what you're probably going to run into a lot when you're using a smaller lure. But sometimes the big ones will bite. Sometimes the big ones will bite. We'll give this another cast here, and I might switch over to a jig. What? Oh my goodness. Picked it up again. This guy was, woo! This guy just couldn't commit. He picked it up, dropped it, picked it up. I mean, he's the size of my finger. So that makes sense. Probably just couldn't eat the whole thing. Little backflip from there. One more cast with this, or one more fish, and I'll switch over to a jig. See if we can't pull the biggest fish out. I did catch one fish on, so this is the point. The point kind of comes out to right where the tip of my boat is here. Then it kind of arches into my side and then flattens out. And I'm casting into kind of that bend of where it flattens out. Hoping to maybe pull a few from there, since I've had some luck off the tip, but nothing to write home about. You know, sometimes you just got to find that spot on the spot. as someone shoots off a AK-47 grenade launcher in the background. Jeez. There's a thump. So what I did there is I did just jumping, you little guy. What I did is I don't know if you noticed, I was shaking it off some weeds. It popped off those weeds and this bass hit it. Again, that maybe a pound. This guy's probably the biggest one so far. He's in a quarter pound. I overspoke. 12 inches. Lots of those in here. Lots of those in this lake. This lake is really strong held by bass. You can catch walleye. Pike have really been down. I have not caught and seen a lot of pike in this lake in a while. When I was younger, I used to catch them here all the time. But it's really become a bass dominated lake. And I just can't. I gotta keep casting. I'm going to go ahead and do a little switch here. I'll let that sink to the bottom and be there. I'll finish up that cast, but let me at least tie it on a jig and see if we can't get a bigger fish in the boat. So I got this all-terrain tackle jig here. Really love their jig. Was introduced to them by a buddy. Weedless, so I can pitch it to those weeds, and green pumpkin just is the staple color and works excellent. I believe this is their grass jig. All-terrain tackle grass jig is what I'm using. And no, I'm not a Palomar knot guy. This was the first knot. I believe it's the uni knot or cinch knot I grew up doing almost every time I go fishing. So I know how to do the Palomar. I just don't like how much waste it is. This I can get really close and short my tag end and cut it without really wasting much. Now where'd I put my pliers? I have some 20-pound fluorocarbon on here. 20-pound braid or 30-pound braid. This is 30-pound suffix. Oh, I have a line out already. Almost forgot about the net I sent out there as I was tying this up because I just can't not fish. And let's see. Weeds. It's weeds. Let's see if we can't pull a bigger bass off these weeds. I might make a small move here. So this is kind of a 3 little humps in the middle of the lake. This is the biggest hump and it has a point. Like I said before, we're fishing the point. And I caught earlier this summer off of the 3rd hump. I caught a handful of bass on the jig. So they're a little better, decent size. That's actually where I've caught most of my. Oh man, oh. Okay, I just got absolutely smoked. All right, pulled them out of the weeds. Oh, I think this is a pike. Oh no, it's a nice bass. Stay down. Oh, look at that. First cast, switched over to a jig, and got absolutely hammered. Oh, I caught him kind of in the nose there. Look at that. That's a nice fish. He's going 2 pounds, 2.5. That's the best size fish so far. Beautiful. He smacked that jig so hard and just went straight down into the weeds with it, and I was able to pull him out. That's kind of why you want heavier braid and heavier line on your rods. when you're fishing thick weeds, so that way you can just pull those fish out of there, no issue, not having to worry about anything snapping or breaking on you. That was awesome. What we got? I love this sport. I love this. I love this. It's just the best feeling in the world. Again, dump. Oh no. Okay. Are you kidding? So maybe there is a little school of them up there. I felt my line jump there. Maybe that was just it hitting the bottom. Oh, that was it pulled back. It pulled back. Okay, so just probably some smaller guys. See, you got it. Oh man. They're just grabbing my tail, I guess, eh? Smaller guys probably. I'll let them eat it for a second more. But they're liking that jig better. That's back-to-back casts almost. Off that point, I'm focusing the point again because I know that it's just a spot where I've caught multiple big fish. I think someone sunk Christmas tree here last year because I caught multiple big bass off this point. I caught 4 4-pounders in one day off this point. And they're just not able to. He's got it in his mouth again. You have it now, bud. No, that was weeds. Maybe this is the tree. Maybe I found the Christmas tree again. I'm pretty sure someone's sunk some cover here, right off this point. And maybe that's it right there. I should mark this spot. Because I'm hitting it. It doesn't feel like grass. It feels more solid than grass. Bam, 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 bam. I don't know what that is. That is hunting? It's hunting season, maybe? I think it is a hunting season of some sort right now. I don't know if it's geese or ducks. I don't think it is. Alright, this is a fish. A little bit better one here. I had to let him kind of eat it for a sec. Oh yeah, beautiful fish. Another 2-pounder. He's going 3. Really had to let him take it. Oh yeah, he's going 3. Really had to let him take it for a sec. So that guy I let have it for a bit longer. Skip. Step on him. But he's going 3. Nice big belly on him. Beautiful fish. Beautiful fish. Love to see it. I think he was the 3 I caught last time I was out here. I think that was the same fish I caught last time I was out here. That dark spots on his tail. I think that was on the same fish. That's nice to see. He's doing good. It's possible. Like catch and release. It's just my preferred go-to thing. because I want to be able to catch the fish again. You know, I want to be able to do this sport for the rest of my life. You know, and when you can catch a fish and then release it after, and then catch it again. I've done this multiple times where I've caught the same fish, especially in this lake over the years. I've caught multiple bass, maybe even some walleye that I've caught and then released, and then caught later at a later time of the year or month, and it's awesome. It's awesome to be able to do it again, you know.